symbol belongs in the square? Okay, so this question is really asking us to understand what these symbols are. So I'm going to go through all of the symbols, and I'm actually going to write down and think about what these symbols are. So A, this first choice, this is the less than sign. So I'm going to go ahead and say less than. B is, and let me use a different color for B. B is greater than. And we'll switch back to our color for the last one, equals, or equal to. Okay, so now that I have clearly defined in my head that this means less than, greater than, equal to, now I have to try to solve the problem. It's asking me to compare the shaded regions. So this region right here, the shaded region, okay? So this is my shaded region right here. And I could tell that this is a pie, and there's 3 shapes in this pie. There's 3 cuts, equal cuts, and I have 1 shaded cut. So I'm going to say my numerator is 1. For my shaded area, 1 out of the 3 total areas. So 1, 2, 3, and only 1 is shaded. There we go. In this case, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 total pieces, total equal pieces. And out of those, how many are shaded? 1, 2, 3. 3. And if you look at this in a certain way, you realize that actually it looks about half. And we know that 3 out of 6, or 3/6, is the same as 1/2. If you don't know that, you can see that graphically here. You can see that this is 1/2. You can clearly see that. 1/2. Now, is 1/3 less than, greater than, or equal to 1/2? Well, we know these are different, 1/3 and 1/2, so we know they are not equal. Okay? Now, we know that if the numerator is the same, then the one with the lower denominator is actually the bigger portion. So in this case, 1/2, 1/3 is less than 1/2. And we could almost see that, because for us to get this 1/3 to be 1/2, we would actually have to shade in more of this area. So we know that 1/3 is less than 1/2 for a number of reasons. So the answer is A. 1/3 is less than 1/2.